Let's jump right into a big question in Islam. Prophet versus messenger. What's the real difference?
A lot of us hear these words used like they're the same thing, but are they? Okay, here's the golden rule. Every messenger is a prophet, but not every prophet is a messenger.
So what's the core difference? Messengers bring a new divine law. Prophets reinforce an old one.
All right, let's break down what these roles actually mean. A Rasool, or a messenger, is chosen to deliver a brand new message and divine law.
You know, big figures like Moses with the Torah or Muhammad with the Qur'an, they're messengers.
Now, a Nabi or a prophet gets divine revelation but works with an existing law.
Their job is to guide and teach, kind of like calling people back to the right path.
So, how do we know all this? Let's dig into the scholarly perspectives.
Well, the Quran itself actually separates the two, mentioning messenger and prophet in the same line.
Scholars had a few different takes, but the strongest view is the one about new divine law.
Get this, tradition says there have been around 124,000 prophets throughout history.
But of that massive number, only about 310 or so were actually messengers.
So when you see it visually like this, the difference in scale is just huge, right?
And this whole distinction really helps us understand someone known as the seal of the prophets.
The Quran is pretty clear, calling Prophet Muhammad the very last of the prophets.
He also had some unique honors, like bringing a universal message and the final holy book. Okay, so why does any of this even matter? What's the big deal about this distinction?
Well, messengers mark these huge turning points in history, setting up whole new frameworks for humanity.
And prophets? They provide that constant guidance, keeping the message alive between those big revelations.
So together, they form this perfect, unbroken chain of guidance. Each role is totally vital.
It really makes you think, how does seeing this divine structure change our perspective on guidance itself?